already introduced myself. I'm Paul, and I'm originally a building physics engineer. I shifted to sustainability, and I've been working with taps already 15 years. What we are just were in discussion. What are taps? For me, taps are slabs in which the temperature is changed by water or by air. And the main opportunities of that system is the low energy, passive or zero energy buildings. When we really want to achieve zero energy buildings, we have to go down in the amount of energy for heating and especially for cooling. We have to go down in temperature, bring them near each other to exchange with water or to exchange with geothermal sources. And then taps is giving you the best comfort for the lowest costs. And they are also addressed the weakness, and that is the acoustic control and its limitation in the suspended ceiling. Now, that's why you're all here. So I have a statement, and I addressed it already in the discussion. Thermal active building components are integrated building constructions, and it isn't part of the service. Because if it's part of the service, you should control it. That's why I say it's always a discussion who is the owner, not only in final use, but also on the design table, who's taking care of the design of the taps. And that's still in discussion. Characteristics of taps is very simple. It's mainly accumulation. What you also do with night ventilation, you store energy in it. So capacity isn't a problem. It's not for heating and not for cooling. You can store enough in a day. The big advantage of concrete core activation is that you don't notice when it's heating or when it's cooling. It decides itself. And that are the two principles you have to know about how much energy you can exchange and what the capacity is you can get into your construction. And then you know everything about taps. And then you can forget the other theory. What I've done, I've brought 7 or 8 different projects in which we tried to integrate taps, and I show you the results, how we did it and why we decided to do taps. So the statement 2 is that thermal active building components should be integrated, designed and coordinated. And that's different than the integration of services in building constructions. You can still split it, do ventilation separate from heating and cooling, but the only way to do this correct is do it in an integrated design process. Otherwise it won't work.